What's your favorite scary movie? All you radical dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and welcome to Spooky Shiz. Starting off October 1st, tried and true, the month of Halloween, and we're going to be checking out all the coolest old Halloween spooky toys and a lot of new toys that have to deal with horror as well. And of course, kicking it off with the NECA Toys 8-inch, fully clothed, thank God, fully clothed Ghostface action figure. So I'm very excited. This is going to be great, and we're going to have some giveaways to boot here and there. So stay tuned for that. Gorgeous artwork on this clamshell packaging. Absolutely love that. I love the Scream franchise. Ghostface and his many incarnations. Many people behind the mask. It's corny, but it's also terrifying at the same time. You think you could beat this guy up, but he just keeps coming back. Sometimes he's multiple people. It makes no sense. Speaking of multiple people, here is everyone associated with the design and creation of this action figure. So thanks a lot for that. This is going to be awesome. I'm very excited. Really looking for the year that's been 2020. My God, do we need this? So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee from the Hillsborough Cinemas. This is a look at the brand new 8-inch, fully clothed, fully clothed Ghostface action figure from the Scream franchise by NECA Toys. And stabbing his way out of the packaging straight from Hillsborough is the brand new figure, and he's looking oh so cool. I do like this character. I do like all the old Scream movies. They're so corny, but they're awesome. And he does come with some rather awesome accessories. Exactly what you would expect from Ghostface. There's not a lot to him. It's basically just a dude with a white mask, and he talks into a voice changer, and he stabs you to death. So, you know, it's if you can nail that, which they have, hey, all we need to know is how is the articulation on this? Well, to look at the figure, it's one of their standard 8-inch figures. If you know the articulation, yeah, it's pretty much the exact same. It's what you're used to. He's got this really cool hood on him. You can pull it back, you can pull it forward. If you pull it all the way down, you can see that, yeah, it's basically just a head. It's a plastic head put on their body, and this hood, it does form fit nicely over it. In some instances, if you start messing with it, you'll have to kind of, reflex it. It does have a bendy wire inside, so you can do it where the back is kind of poofed up like Deadpool style, or you can poof it down, or he's chasing you, or you can have some fun with it, including right around the hood part, right around the face. You can move that around as well, but in either case, he's got some good articulation to him. For the most part, I do like his, tattered rags sort of ghost attire. He's got swivel at the shoulders. He's got swivel at the elbows as well, single jointed, and then his hands will swivel and move. And largely, if you kind of pull up his whole dress, well, I'll show you. He doesn't really have much of an ab crunch, and he will swivel at the waist. But if you pull up his little dress right here, you can see it's an all black plastic figure. They've got some pants on him. He can do the splits. It does the thing where, you move one of the NECA legs on a figure, the other one moves as well, but they are separate. They got single jointed knees, and this, I'll tell you right now, you only will go up and down, rock up and down for the feet. This one, and sometimes I've had this on instance, like with my Golden Girls figures. Yeah, I do have those. You get a little warpage on the feet, and because it doesn't rock like ankle rock, it's kind of hard to stand him unless you get him in a good position. But he comes with a knife, which is really well done. It's straight out of the movies, which is really cool. You get an extra knife holding hand where it's more, it's a better gripped hand than, say, his two open hands, right? You want to be able to securely hold the knife for stabbing people to death. So you can see all three difference. One of them is a semi-closed hand, one of them is a little bit open, and then you've got the knife holding, and you've got this really cool voice changer. I actually really like that. It's painted beautifully, but I'll tell you this, to have him kind of hold it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I know we've done that joke several times, but you see it's more of a natural sort of holding of this, whereas the other hand, you kind of have to jab it in there. It's not just more of a natural pose to the hand. So the open hand, I would say, it serves its purpose. It's okay, but I much rather prefer this hand, just an FYI. And to simply just switch the hand out, you just pull on it and put the knife holding hand in. Now that's the one thing, is that if you want him to hold both accessories, you're going to have to swap out these hands. If the other hand was just a more open gripping hand, more naturalistic, it would look good. But bingo bango, you got one heck of a good looking Ghostface right here. Can't argue with that. And it looks cool. It just looks like it's Halloween time. Pumpkin spice is in the air. And it's just a very fun, cool looking figure. Now, I will tell you this though. As I've said previously, he's in that 8-inch scale. We will be getting a more 7-inch Ultimate Ghostface that will be coming more into October, hopefully, before Halloween. Fingers crossed. But this guy does the trick for the time being. I love the costume. I like what they did. Yeah, it's using a body that they have used before, but it works with this character because he's simple, but the accessories do make him. And just to show off the scaling, if you've got other 8-inch type fully clothed NECA goods, you know what you're getting yourself into, like Ace Ventura here, you know what I mean? Or Sergeant D. You know what? It's just Halloween time. Pull out all the monsters. NECA is so well known for all their horror figures, and if you have the Bob Ross figure, well then it's certainly lights out for old Bobby. But if you wanted to see him scaled up, let's say with Marvel Legends, Diamond Select, 7-inch, 6-inch, yeah, he's going to tower over them. If 8-inch is really not your scale, I would say maybe wait for the more 7-inch Ultimate Ghostface. Hopefully that'll be on store shelves in and around Halloween time. And if you were wondering, my backgrounds, these are brought to me by Diorama Prints. Check them out on Instagram. Really nice, fully detailed 1/12 scale diorama printouts for your toys, for photography, what have you. Use the code TOYSHIZ at checkout, and it's going to give you 15% off your order. That'll go all throughout October. So thank you again to them, and check them out on Instagram. Check out all the photos, the awesome stuff. I actually like them. It's really working well for me, and I'll have more to look at throughout the month of October for Spooky Shiz. We'll have sci-fi elements, more horror, and things like that. But in talking back again about the Ghostface figure, I like this guy. He does have minimal articulation, but I think that the knife, the voice changer, the extra hand, it really adds to the figure, and it's exactly what Ghostface should be. The one nitpick that I would have preferred, 2 knives. One regular, like he does have, and one bloodied version. I think that would have been awesome. Maybe an extra head with a blood. Something with bloody. We need more bloody stuff when it comes to Ghostface, and I think a knife would have been spectacular. But I am curious to know what you guys think about this figure. Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk everything Ghostface and Scream, and I can't wait for the new Scream movie. It's going to be so corny. It's going to be amazing. And please check out my entire month of October for Spooky Shiz. It's going to be fun. I got a lot of old toys, new stuff coming out we're going to take a look at. So it's awesome. Big time. Maybe some giveaways, all that other jazz. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food. But most importantly, remember, if somebody calls you up in the middle of the night and says, hey, what's your favorite scary movie? Just tell them it's Arachnophobia, because that movie is terrifying. Still gives me the heebie-jeebies. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.
And suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
he did the monster mash.